Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now. Yeah. Black Ink Radio.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl, Coley Cole in the building. Film presented by Black Ink Radio. Y'all already know what's going on. What's up, Rich Mo?
What it do?
What it do? Y'all, I got the dopest special guest in the building today. Without further ado, I want to announce Mr. Caesar Christian. Yo. I don't even know why I said it all dramatic like that. So, for those of you guys that haven't, and even those that those of you that have, last Tuesday, I canceled the show because Caesar had the video release party featuring Little Mama. And I actually brought him in because the video release party was really, really dope. I got the opportunity to host it, get to network with him and his people. And I wanted him to come in and kind of give like a little bit of story behind that. But before that, I have to tell you guys exactly why this man is so special to me. So I met Caesar about, three, 4 years ago. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was starting out with his rap stuff, and, you know, I was starting out with, like, my promotions, my modeling, all that good stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we go back because I remember this man. I was just saying this. I remember this man when I was literally shooting music videos in, like, the crib, okay?
I was calling you, like, hey, can you push the video? And you was pulling up.
And I was like, yes, it was like literally like love from day one. And I have to say that I am so fucking proud of you. Period. By the way, my show's uncensored as hell, so you gonna pop your shit on this show. It's unfiltered as hell. Period. So I'm so proud of you because I've literally watched his growth, like I said, from the crib to LA. Yeah. So let's kind of get into that. You've been doing a lot of traveling. You're originally from Florida. We both from Florida, but where are you from?
Florida.
Shout out,
home
yes.
Team, strong team.
So what part of Florida is home for you? Give the people.
St. Pete, which is Tampa Bay.
Okay, I'm glad you actually didn't say that was Tampa because people get that kind of mixed up. That Tampa and St. Pete are the same thing, and they're not.
Nah, it's Tampa Bay. It's kind of like people saying Smyrna is Atlanta.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
But Amaretto kind of set that straight.
But it's crazy. But it's like the Braves play in Smyrna.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
And they're the Atlanta Braves.
You get what I'm saying? So the Devil Rays play in St. Pete, but they're the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. So it's just a close city. It's like the same shit basically.
That's something similar to how the Giants was playing in Jersey. Don't the Giants play in Jersey? And so did the
New York Giants and the Jets.
That's why they became the New Jersey Jets, but they was playing in Jersey, but they was the New York Jets at first.
That's tri-state. So Tampa Bay is like a tri-state. It's like that's our two cities. That's like kind of one
real close
area. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so give us a little bit of your background. What got you into the music industry? I mean, that's very cliche, but I mean, I want people to know your story. I fuck with you, bro. Like, I have so much love for you. Give us a little bit of background.
Yeah. So I always been like, you know what I'm saying, just a creative type nigga. So I originally got into entertainment. I was like doing celebrity styling. So I lived in LA. I did some celebrity styling out there. And then just...
Wait, you started off as a celebrity stylist?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Period.
Yeah. So...
something you don't know.
Boy, shut up.
Thanks for having me on the show.
So yeah, you started off as a celebrity stylist.
Yeah, I did that for a while in LA, and that was cool. But it was just like, I wanted to do more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like a lot of times when you're creative, like other artists, I'm sure you understand this too. Like you might come in doing one thing, and that might be a part of your whole story, but at the same time, you go to do other stuff too.
Right.
So for me, it's like I came in on the fashion, and then the music really just caught me. And that was a whole different hustle, so I had to leave LA, come to Atlanta, and that's how it's like when I came, I didn't even really lead with that story. So when you met me, you met me hustling it, like a regular degular, you feel me? You know what I mean? Out here trying to get it.
That is so shocking to me because you said like you actually came from LA, so you actually didn't move up from Tampa Bay up to the Atlanta area. You were already in LA and came to Atlanta, which is kind of weird because the music industry is pretty booming in LA, I would think. So why wouldn't you get your start out there?
Not really.
The new music mecca is here in Atlanta for sure, but like there's so many opportunities. You're traveling back between.
Well, it's levels. That's like saying why did I come from New York to do music? It's like places like New York and LA. You got to really be super in to get in. In Atlanta, it's a little easier.
And I'm from the South, so as a rapper,
makes more sense.
I wasn't gonna pop as a down South rapper from LA.
From LA, right?
You get what I'm saying? I had to come back closer to at least to my region.
Right, right. That makes perfect sense.
That was really the main thing. It's like I'm from Florida.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So as I'm networking and moving around, trying to like in Atlanta, it makes sense. I'll be the Florida nigga in Atlanta, but we still in the South. In LA, it's a whole different.
Yeah, but you were already doing styling, so it's like from those connections off of styling, would that not be able to kind of give you like a little segue into the music industry? It's not that simple.
It's really not that simple.
Am I interviewing? Am I asking Caesar? Am I asking Rich Mo?
He knows so. No, you knowing so. You knowing so, my guy.
First of all, Rich Mo is my boy. We got this dynamic.
She knows what's going on. I was just being nice because you her friend.
She said we popping our shit. You feel me?
Right.
He knowing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Rich know what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? It definitely helped me with my knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of stuff from that world. So I was able to, when we doing the video, I could call you and just me and you do a 5 video.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I learned shit like that. But as far as like the connections and music is a whole different world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got to connect with the DJs. You got to connect
with... The DJ should be your best friend because that's going to put your music on.
DJ ain't got nothing to do with styling.
Oh, I was talking about for the music.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you how they don't really connect like you might think they would really be super connected. And just because you in over there, you in over here. It's like this is a whole different network of people.
Right. Period.
You know what I'm saying?
You in this here. So, who would you say were your influences? And I'm going somewhere with that.
I think one of my big influences is Kanye.
I love Kanye.
Yeah, I hate to say that because it sounds. To me, that sounds cliche, but it's like
I don't think so. A lot of people say Future, Lil Baby, like I love the fact that you said Kanye.
It's definitely not cliche for somebody from the South.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's like my artistry is multidisciplinary like his. Mm-hmm. So like he gonna do the fashion, he gonna do the music, he might go make the TV show, he gonna just do a bunch of different shit because he just an artist and he just want to create. And I'm really that kind of an artist where like I might do this, I might do that, I might do that.
Yeah, you definitely not in a box basically.
Type shit. Yeah, man. And I ain't no gangster. So it's like that'd be the other thing. No, I love shout out to the gangsters. Don't do that.
No. So no. So my facial expression was mainly for the point that you don't have to be a gangster to be a rapper.
Yeah.
That's where I was going for that because I feel like people feel like if you want to make it in the industry, it's like you got to shoot some shit up. You got to sell some drugs on.
I had to learn to be myself.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to do that. You definitely got to be yourself. I had to grow into that as an artist because. I swear, like, just me looking like this, you know, and looking like this ain't nothing. I'm just I'm just a nigga. You understand? So, but just you being a nigga.
We are black people. We not niggas.
I'm just exactly. But even worse. I'm just a black person. But people will be like, bro, you know, I kind of look like I could be a gangster. Right. So niggas will really just be like, nah, say this, say that. And it's like, I could be saying.
Because they feel like you got to look to you.
Yeah, because I look like, just because I could. But it really just like, what is it that look like it? I'm black.
Right.
I'm black.
That's really fucked up if you think about it.
Bro, it's crazy.
Like, yo, the nigga look like a typical black person, so you a gangster.
They like, you should just talk your gangster shit. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is so whack.
So, yeah.
But I'm glad you don't buy into shit like that.
Nah, man, I had to find people, and even my favorite gangster rappers was saying, everybody in the gangster don't do that if that ain't you. You feel me? Nigga like Jeezy, nigga like T.I. My favorite gangster rappers kind of also made it cool, or just helped me to understand for myself, like find your own identity in this shit. Cause you know what I'm saying? You can't fake it in certain shit. It's hard to fake being a gangster as a rapper.
Right. You shouldn't fake being a gangster in the first place. Real niggas, excuse me, real gangsters recognize that.
Real what now? What was you saying?
Type shit.
Okay. I'm just listening.
But it's a lot of real gangsters and a lot of niggas that's rapping. I will say, like, at a certain point, it was like, oh, stop faking about your rap, stop faking. But nah, these niggas is not faking.
Right.
These niggas really catching bodies. These niggas really.
There's a lot of real gangsters I know that don't even rap like gangsters. To be honest with you.
And that too.
They, and those are early on rappers that was just love to rap. Mm-hmm. And after they don't want to talk about that because one, it could get them indicted on some of the shit they did, and number two, they just want to have fun. They want to be artists. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
That's it. Yeah.
So I have to kind of ask you about this because you mentioned that Kanye West was your major influence. What's your stance on Kanye right now and all the antics that he's been pulling with Kim Kardashian recently? And did you watch the documentary, the Yeezus documentary as well?
I haven't seen the documentary.
You got to.
I know. I seen parts of it. Whoa. But I seen parts of it.
Bro, that is one of the most influential things I've ever seen as an artist.
Word.
It took Rich a while to watch it too, though.
It did not.
It did.
Once you see what it took for him to get the respect he's getting, and once you see how much they didn't respect him as an artist, even though he was one of the biggest producers in the world at that time, they did not want to hear a word that came out of his mouth.
Yep.
Like he's in Rockefeller and all these companies playing his music, and they literally not listening. You got to go watch that shit. Trust me.
Yeah. But he literally was like my favorite artist at the time. So I studied Kanye, so I feel like I know that stuff. But I definitely want to see it as well. But I definitely I know that as a story. It's in his music. Yeah. He talks about that's a very
but we're talking
seeing
about
it is different. I knew it too. Yeah. But when you see how it was going down, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. No, listen, man. I feel like as far as what he got going on right now, man, I want him to. I want him to. I feel like he's trying to, find his way, and I want him to find his way just back to whatever is. What he really on. Mm-hmm. I feel like he can't really find what he on. And it's like we all hit a space, and I could imagine being that successful with that much shit going on. And it's already, I told you, people try to tell me what to be. Yeah. So imagine how many people telling him, be this, be that. And he just it seemed like he kind of lost in the sauce.
Cease, who's the closest person to you?
The closest person to me? Probably my homeboy Mike.
Brooklyn,
it happened. Sorry, go ahead.
Indianapolis, Houston, and now.
Okay. So you said your homeboy Mike, right?
Yeah.
So imagine losing Mike. What would that do to you mentally?
Oh, you mean close to me like that?
Yes.
Oh, well, no, of course my mom, my grandma, my sister, okay,
nigga, I asked you who the fuck, like.
I thought you meant like my pop. That's my heart, but we ain't close like that. It's a different.
Gotcha.
I thought I heard the question different.
Okay, well,
you heard it right. She said the closest person to you, and you said it.
Okay, type shit.
Right.
But you mean like who's your mama? You feel me? Like fuck close to him. That's his mom.
Who is his mom's to you right now?
Yes.
Because that was his manager. Yeah. That was his biggest fan.
His manager, his momager,
she
his
was
mom,
everywhere.
dad,
she was
his
everywhere.
heart, everything.
I think the biggest thing though was his mom.
Yeah.
Right. So you were talking about him losing his way and
I lost my dad.
The thing was, she wasn't sick or nothing. She just went to get surgery and just never woke up.
But the surgery was unnecessary.
It hard.
Yeah.
No, what I'm trying to say is it was unexpected. When you have an elderly person in your family and they're sick, you can foresee, damn, I'm about to lose this person. So you deal with it slowly.
Facts.
He had to deal with that shit overnight.
Facts.
My mother going to get surgery so good, you wake up, she's not here. That's way harder than anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
So, and beyond that, I honestly don't think that's what broke him, though.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you don't think that's what broke him?
That can't break you. My thing is that can't break you.
What do you mean that doesn't break you?
You cannot. The thing is you cannot. Your parents are gonna die, bro.
Everybody's gonna die, bro.
Exactly.
The fuck?
Exactly.
I just personally don't think that's actually what broke Kanye.
Exactly.
Or was breaking him. I feel like what's breaking him is more so that Kanye is a genius. And at the end of the day, he's always been ahead of his time. And I feel like even when he was talking all that talk before and nobody really was believing him, I feel like now he's really on another level and everybody's calling him crazy. Yeah. So in calling him crazy, it's making him second guess if he's really on that next level. Because if you remember in the documentary, he said he has to take pills or medicine just to have regular conversations because no one wants him talking the way he talks in business meetings.
He said that in the documentary?
Yeah. So instead, it's like, instead of him being his genius self, he has to dumb his own personality down.
Yep.
So imagine after a while, you're like, well, am I crazy?
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Am I crazy? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to go to those links?
He has 9 billion reasons why he's not crazy.
I'm not taking no meds.
Not even just taking the meds, but literally just like having to, like, what are you willing to do for your career? What's the levels that you're willing to go to your career?
I'll go to Kanye levels for sure. You feel me? I don't feel like anything he's done in his career is a compromise to what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I think that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta push the limits. You gotta kind of be innovative. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it fresh. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that becomes into the conversation. Mm-hmm. It's like, to me, the thing that is the most challenging is just like to not quit. You know what I'm saying? To keep going, to keep believing it. It's shit like that really just stop you. Other than that, ain't nobody gonna actually do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I mean, the background for a lot of these artists and stuff, like, so they say a lot of your favorite celebrities, a lot of your favorite rappers and stuff, like, the background of how they broke into the music industry was doing some grimy ass shit. Some of them were sucking a little bit of dick. Some of them were, you know, taking some dick to the ass, like, you know, all types of shit. Like, I keep it fucking real in this bitch. So you really
believe all of that though?
I don't. You know, the thing is, like, they say that the cost of fame is your soul. A lot of people talk. That? I don't. I think that a lot of people have sacrificed things that they normally wouldn't. And I believe because there's NDAs and certain things that are in place, you know, you don't hear about it. It's
there's
not
people
disclosed.
Who sacrificing that shit on the humble.
Do you not believe in the whole fucking Illuminati for the artists?
Not really.
No, not really.
I'm a Mason.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like when you understand that shit, all of that shit as a science, it's like you gotta build the Illuminati up to me as a science, and it actually is a real thing, but it's not fucking Jay-Z and Beyonce. That's not what the reality of even, you know, when you just the science of what that really is, because it does exist on a scientific level. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look it up, it's just that's a real thing for sure, but it's not fucking black people in America
at all. It's way bigger
type
than
shit. They might be on some other shit that's called something else, but that's the Illuminati is a real thing, and it's fucking not niggas in Paris. You feel me? We got the ghetto and niggas killing each other and selling to the crack and shit. That's our demonic shit. Yeah, we
got the block.
You know, we got the block type shit. You know what I'm saying? They already exploiting our shit out. That's not our shit.
Okay. I mean, hey, to each his own. I mean, I'm not saying that's neither false nor correct. I'm just saying it's out there.
Listen, since you say we pop it on this show too.
Speak your mind.
I'm gonna encourage you to let that go until you see it for yourself, because I think that having that in your mind creates a block for people that in order for me to make it, I'm gonna have to do something like that. And if you got that already in your head, you're gonna manifest that as a part of your reality, and every nigga you meet gonna be asking for some pussy to get on.
To that, I would say this, honey. If I was fucking and sucking, I would be a lot further in my career.
Yeah, but you'll be a lot further in your everyday life.
You feel me?
Fucking and sucking. The more fucking and sucking you do, that gets you far.
I ain't doing none of that shit. Yeah, I ain't doing none of that shit. You've seen me, girl, from the ground up.
And you growing without that.
Yes, exactly. And it might be like a lot longer of a path, but I'm definitely I'm not about that shit. So I think that the higher that there's levels to it, and I feel like the higher that you get, there's a lot more that you have to sacrifice. I'm just not there yet.
Yeah.
And even when I get there, I'm not willing to be that.
I think you're closer than you think. And I think that
everyone says that.
I think you're closer than you think, and I think that people will look. I think that you're one of those people. You don't even realize people will look at you and point at you and say, "You know all the shit she had to do to get where she is, and you ain't even did nothing." You get what I'm saying? But they'll be. I mean, like nothing to exploit yourself.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
But people will really probably point at you and be like, "She got a show on Black Ink. You know how many niggas in there? She got fuck all the
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She works in the club. She promotes. She works with a bunch of artists.
Is
she's
that
fucking all these artists.
your reality?
Yeah.
Do you want young girls to really believe that's what you had to do?
Yeah.
Not at all.
You get what I'm saying?
You saying yep? Shut up, boy.
I'm just saying. I'm agreeing with him.
I be out with this nigga all the time.
I'm agreeing with him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she ain't doing that.
I mean, it is creeps everywhere. So stay dangerous.
Creep life.
You feel me? Stay dangerous.
Creep life.
So let me ask you this, C's. Okay, so as an artist, would you rather be more respected as an artist in totality or as the best rapper? Because there's a difference. Yeah. And I'm not going to break it down what I think the difference is. I want you to go ahead and answer that question. What would you want to be known for?
I was just thinking about this. It's crazy you say that. I was talking to somebody about this shit. I was talking to my homeboy, and we was talking about Drake and Jay-Z. And I think I'm more of an artist. But I think at the time I told him I was more of a rapper. But that was just me saying that I write all my own shit. But
so what comes with the artistry for you then?
The videos.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Creativity.
All the artwork.
Okay.
All of the artwork. For me, rapping is the raps. Mm-hmm. Once you're getting into the flow of the album and the cover art and the music videos and the whole arc until you doing a trilogy album thing and you got a whole shit, now you really an artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some niggas is just rappity rap rappers. And them niggas is better rappers than me. It's some incredible rappity rap fucking niggas that go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
I mean, we can go ahead and put J. Cole and Kendrick and shit.
Yeah, but they artists too, though.
Yeah.
See, I think what he's trying to say is that, in my opinion,
Okay.
let me say what I think. Kind of like what you're saying is, I feel like once you start taking it serious in a full realm, then you're an artist, because a singer is an artist. Anybody who actually does music, in for a business is an artist. But
Right.
there's a lot of rappers. There's a lot of people that rap. You feel me?
There's a lot of people that rap that can't rap though.
No, there's a lot of people that rap that can't be artists.
Yeah.
A lot of people that rap that can't make songs.
Right.
Type shit.
They're rappers. They're not artists. An artist is a business at this point.
Yep.
You're categorized as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Because you can. There's money that can be made off of you.
Now some
Right.
niggas that
But you
play
don't
that
have
boat.
to have talent to be a rapper. Sorry, you don't.
Yes,
Wait,
you do.
To be an
No.
artist, to be a
To be-
rapper.
To be considered a
artist.
rapper.
To be considered, okay.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
You
I get
see-
to be a good rapper. You
to
can
be
be a bad rapper.
There's a lot of terrible rap. Nigga,
Okay, yeah,
like,
you
the
can be
fact
a
that
bad
they've
rapper.
invented
No, I feel like
auto-tune-
there's a lot of terrible artists,
Okay, fine.
but rappers are rappers.
See, this is where that fine line comes in, because it just depends on where you define being the best
All right,
rapper and where you
let me-
define artistry.
let me ask
So
you-
your
Bad rapper
definition
for a
might
long
be a lot
time.
different.
let me ask you a question, right? So these bad rappers, do they have songs out?
Yeah,
Then they're artists. That's what I'm trying to say.
a lot of bad rappers have some.
They're-
I mean,
they're-
are you fucking putting on goddamn Blue Dream?
You talking about Blueface, and
Blueface, whatever
he's
the fuck.
an artist. He's a business.
He's a business.
People make money off of him. When you look him up and you press artists on
6ix9ine?
Apple Music, they pop up, and they get paid for it. They're artists. You get what I'm saying? Now, an artist in the sense of a creative, then no. But then you can't even take that away from them because they got fans. People that like that.
Nah, Blueface for sure is a great artist, because to me he's more like his whole shit. So there's some more Kanye shit. It's like,
Okay, please break this down.
Yeah. Like some of this art shit goes as deep as performance art.
Right.
Where I've made my whole life an art piece.
Mm-hmm.
So you could look at Hugh Hefner and say he created that character and then lived that out. Blueface for sure. That nigga got a Benjamin Franklin tattoo on his face. He gang banging, like he's made himself into
He's known for fucking bitches, kicking bitches out of his fucking mansion.
That's after
and
the
stuff.
music. You on now Blueface. You gotta remember. So that the point is he's moving out of music. Kind of. He's less relevant in the music space. At the height of his musical relevance,
he never had a real height of musical relevance to me either.
That's count.
He has to have a height.
Listen. Who made this song?
Yeah, I get that.
Right.
I mean, who gave it to the world? He
the whole world did it.
I get that.
We're still.
I get that.
He gave us this.
What he's trying to say.
Can we stop the stroking and the
No,
grinding?
shout
Shout out to
Never.
Blueface. I fuck with his whole brand. I fuck with that. That's why I say you're
I
artist.
don't think I should be looking down
Yeah, he
there.
had some shit going on. He was like,
Cole.
yeah,
Cole, you got to think about it. You got to think about it, Cole. What he's trying to say is.
And I have seen Caesar's TikTok, y'all. Y'all might want to watch that. I had to be like, oh shit.
What he's trying to say.
That thing was thanging, y'all.
What he's trying to say is some artists make people buy into who they are versus their music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The music.
So you're saying that's what defines the artist from the rapper.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool.
Yeah,
All right, well,
yeah,
shit,
that's
we're defining lines here. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. You
definitely.
ain't got to get mad. Don't shoot the messenger. That's a
I
question.
mean, I put the
goddamn.
gun away, but
Okay.
say something else. Say something
He's
else.
almost out of here, though.
Say something else.
Okay. That's what's up. So, what about the fact that, like, they're saying that Future, and I think it was XXL or The Source, one of those that literally just said that Future is one of the, if not one of, he is the best rapper alive. Because I'm not going to lie to you, I died when I saw that shit. Like,
I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of support that shit.
I do too.
wait, what?
Man, I can't wait for a Future album. I swear to God, bro.
Let me tell you when I knew that this game was fucked up, right?
Wait, what?
Can I ask you a question, brother?
Yes, sir.
What do you think? What's your favorite Future album?
I mean, if I gotta pick one, I'm gonna say Beast Mode now.
Go with what you really feel.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Beast Mode.
All right, now for me it's
the Future album.
For me it's Pluto.
Okay, yeah.
Pluto's fine.
And the reason why I say Pluto is because I feel like that's when he was really on some artistry shit.
Yeah.
He wasn't on the shit he's on now. And what fucked me up is when he was on the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne said, he basically called Pluto a failure. And Future kind of agreed with him. And the thing that bothered me is they want Future on the dumb shit.
Yeah.
When Pluto was actual music.
Yeah.
Every last song on there was crazy. I'm looking for all that shit.
You like
That was my shit
Jay-Z?
Huh?
You like Jay-Z?
The rapper?
Yeah.
As in what?
Do you like him? You like Jay-Z as a rapper?
I do. I don't think he's the best rapper.
Okay, yeah. Well,
I don't.
He got songs like "This Is That Ignorant Shit You Like," nigga, fuck shit, ass bitch, shit plus ice.
Ooh.
This is that ignorant shit you love, nigga, fuck shit, ma. He gonna boot them drugs, like niggas like that ignorant shit.
Yeah.
That
niggas,
is true.
That's a great. That make you a great rapper sometimes, where you can really pop that dumb shit.
Yeah.
Just like that nigga say, "Slop on my knob,
on the car, hey,
check you with me,
and do your job." Hey, I like that. You're right. I mean, you need a balance.
Yeah.
But I just feel like Jay-Z, you know, he's another one. People buy into who he is, not really his music, but he does have some really exceptionally good music. Yeah. But I don't think he's the best rapper.
You want to start debating Jay-Z with me right now?
No. We ain't got to do that. But that could take forever. And Cole wants to interview you.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Someone says that people are trying to tune into the live interview and say they cannot hear anything. So just a quick moment, you guys. I'm going to log off this live. I'm going to save what I can, and then we're going to come back in with Caesar Christian. We're going to take a 30-second break right quick so I can go ahead and get that little technical issue fixed, and we're going to be right back with our interview. You already know what the fuck going on. Coley Cole in the building, Black Ink Radio.
How is you signing out on that when we still live over here?
Because I'm signing out on this.
Just tell him to be back. That's your goddamn live.
And I said I'm gonna be right back.
All right, you ain't gotta sign out like that.
And I gotta sign out like that, so I'm gonna come right back.
Do your thing.
BRB.
Dang.
But you might have people on our shit thinking we about to leave.
We not going nowhere.
We still here for y'all. Where's the camera here?
I said I'm gonna be back here. You can't hear me here, but you can feel me here. I'm good here. I'll be back here.
Continue. I'm gonna tell your daddy. Continue.
Oh damn. See,
damn.
First thing I love about her, she love her daddy.
She do, and he love her too.
The fuck out my goddamn daddy.
I fuck with her pops though. He a real nigga.
I bet.
I love the fuck out my daddy. Y'all don't even understand how much I fucking love.
Pops keep it real, cause she be on some other shit. And once he get on the phone, I be like, there you go. Pops know what the hell going on.
Yeah, that's hard.
Just so you know, first of all, my daddy can be wrong sometimes.
I doubt that.
Okay.
His ratio is probably good. He probably got a good percentage.
A very good one. High percentage. High percentage good. You know, he be on the right page. Because he be on my page. I fuck with him. Shout out to Pops, yo. I know he watching.
Shout out to Pops, yes, because my dad is always watching. And I'm gonna put this as part 1, C's, because we about to go ahead and get into the.
There we go. She's doing this right now.
Yes, you already know. Yes. We're about to get into the part 2. Now we're going to go ahead and talk about the video release. And I actually have a few more questions that are personal questions for you as well. I gotta make you understand something here when you fucking with Coley Cole in the building. I'm not a conventional, well, you know this. I feel like you should already know this. And I know Rich fucking knows this.
I don't know
shit, boy, shut the hell up now. Leave me alone.
Talk.
I am not a conventional interviewer. I feel like that's really, really boring, okay? Yeah. I feel like people really want to get to know who the fuck you are. They don't give a shit about your music, ultimately. They want to fuck with somebody. No, it's true. It's 100% true to me.
Don't let me stop you.
You won't. So...
It's the quickest way.
So it's not that, but people ultimately want somebody that they can relate to. You said that you fuck with Kanye, right? Yeah. And why would you say you fuck with Kanye?
He just
now
said,
you got
he said
no.
My bad. Go ahead.
It's definitely the music. I'm sorry.
Right. And right, it's definitely the music, but it's something he had something.
But the story, no facts.
Exactly.
The story,
but that's one of the things that you said. You said that his story was something that you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna ask you things like I want to go ahead and get to your part. You already know.
I see what you got going.
You see what I'm saying?
You just tapped me in.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like that's the stuff that I want to get to. That's the stuff that I really, really want to get to. And
I dropped out of college too. You feel me? For real.
So I'm definitely gonna this interview and stuff is about you, obviously, and your project, everything that you got going on. So, but I also want to tap into you. I want to tap into you as a person.
For sure.
So let's go ahead and actually get into.
Get to know you. Go ahead, keep talking. I'm talking.
This my homie. We 4 years in. We're fucking homies already. Like the fuck. Rich want everybody just to subscribe to his fucking OnlyFans.
You is looking good tonight, though.
Hey,
got them yams out tonight, though.
You gonna stand up for the people?
Yeah,
you gonna stand up?
Stand up for the people. Watch the backdrop.
Please put them shoes on the chair too. I'ma hold it for you.
Yes, don't let it back.
She snap. I got you.
You know, right here,
She
a little
snap.
something. You know what I'm saying? When C's met me, I didn't have all this. Hold on, y'all got to see all the junk. Y'all got to see all the junk. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have all this.
You looking real Florida.
We ain't actually do all that.
You know, he hating.
Hey, there we go. We getting a little glimpse of
I love it here.
I love it.
You know, I didn't have all the thickness beforehand. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you was a flatback.
Yeah.
She was on her fitness shit.
I was definitely extremely fit, very toned, and looked like a fucking Grammy.
Fit.
Yes.
Yes, fuck, like on some bodybuilder shit.
Damn.
Yes, like I was just super toned, and then I realized now that
wasn't cute.
I probably look way more
Masculine.
womanly and feminine.
Yeah.
Bitch, fuck you.
Oh, damn.
Got me
I
fucked
didn't know you
up.
could grow all that. I swear. You snap.
Right.
This Florida grown stuff.
You snap.
That's Atlanta grown.
Bro, I swear to God, bro,
I don't know what she
she did
talking
not
about.
have all this going on.
Florida ain't do none of that. Atlanta got on that.
Sheesh.
Anyways, we are back live.
Oh wait, she waited till live went off and talked all that shit.
Yeah.
Now we're back and we're cordial.
Okay.
Go ahead, my
Sorry,
bad.
Let me tighten my tie up.
Yeah, fix that.
Fix
Cause she put the ass away.
I'm sorry. There your chords. I'm so sorry, man.
All right, we good. We in.
Okay.
Start bumping that backdrop.
So-
I'm be on top of you.
No, okay, I got you, Rich Mo.
Let's go.
So, and we're back, you guys. Coley Cole in the building. You know what I'm saying? We're here with Caesar
Damn.
Christian, Rich Mo in the building.
You know what I'm saying? What's up to the line?
So yes,
to the
so
live.
back to the live. Okay, so I'm composed now. Okay, so I was telling you that like I feel like people don't really give a shit about like the rappers, their music, this and that. Like people want somebody that they can relate to in their personas. So before we get into like your video release, tell us who you are as an artist. Like who is Caesar Christian? Why should I listen? Why should I fuck with your music?
Why should you fuck with Caesar Christian? Because Caesar Christian is a good time. You feel me? That's really what my brand is about. My merch is chase cash, not clout. So you feel me? I ain't no clout chaser. I'm just a jiggy nigga, man. Like I went to college, dropped out of college. I moved to LA on some like chase my dream shit. You feel me? I did a move out there, and then I just decided to bust another move. You feel me? And so it's like I'm a nigga for dreamers. Like kind of how Cole is for dreamers, but I'm more flashy. Like it's like really niggas don't be understanding. Like well, you can do anything you trying to do. And it's like, you could do it on the cool. You don't gotta be risking your life. You don't gotta be doing nothing dangerous or risky or illegal. Like you really don't have to. You know, you can if you want, that's what you're into, but my brand is just really kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and no corny shit, but it's like clean fun. Like, it be a lot of sexual shit going on. No, I gotta say.
I was about like,
that's
come on now.
It got a little Uncle Luke to it. I'm from Florida, so it got a little Uncle Luke to it.
Period.
But, you know what I'm saying? I'll be chilling. I'm a chill artist. My music is good. It be a vibe for the ladies. Be a vibe for the party. I'm from Florida. I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Where does your passion come from?
Where does my passion come from?
Let me ask you this. What's like the one thing that has broken you but built you the most? Like, what's giving you the most character in your artistry? I'm gonna make you think.
Yeah, I'll probably say being black.
Wow, okay.
That was deep.
Yeah, I know it's crazy. Like, I'm a college nigga. I went to school and shit. So, like, you feel me? For real. Like, that really, you know, when you think about it, that influences so much of just my whole story. My journey, how I present, everything I do, my purpose, what I really is like, you know what I'm saying? On some, if you could fix anything in the world, what would you fix type shit? Like, my answer is racism. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the black disposition, not to get too deep on you, but just to keep it me, like,
keep
real.
it deep, shit.
Like, yeah, the black, being black is just like, that's a whole thing. And if you black, you fucking know what I'm talking about. You feel me?
I'm black and I definitely know what the fuck you're talking about.
So that really shaped me. If I was a white boy, I'd probably be a whole different person.
Sure.
What do you think about Caucasians and other ethnicities trying to break into the rap industry? Do you think that this is a culture that's literally for the specific culture, or do you think that there's room? Because, you know, everybody's gonna give it. You know, has an Eminem. Well, not everybody has an Eminem. There's only one Eminem. Yeah. But then you got, you know, Joyner Lucas. You've got Logic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, Joyner Lucas isn't white, actually.
Yeah, no. You mean like Jack Harlow or Lil Peep or, yeah, them like white boys who are rappers.
Yes.
Now, I think it's...
Logic is half white.
I fuck with white rappers.
Yeah.
I think that, you know, hip-hop is a black culture, But I fuck with white rappers.
Who's the greatest rapper of all time, though?
That's deep.
That's so. It's such. It be moving all this.
Yeah. That's subjective.
Greatest of all time is so hard. But my favorite rapper I've ever heard is Jay-Z. You know, just considering the whole body of work. I think he had a lot of bullshit times. He had a lot of gangster times. He got some OG times. He got a great. Okay. He got a great. You know what I'm saying? He got peace. He got a part for every part of your real fucking life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas just speak to your gangster times. It's
yeah, like, he definitely went. He definitely graduated with his lifestyle.
You know what I'm saying?
Which some niggas get rich and want to try to still be gangster, but it doesn't match up. You're not gangster no more. Be a rich nigga. He's being a rich nigga in his music.
Yeah. And
that's why the rich niggas like him, because when you got rich white people, wealthy white people that can relate to your music, you doing something right.
Yeah.
So wealthy white people that can relate to
it's like the authenticity.
He be talking that talk that they understand.
You rapping about investment bankers and shit.
Yes.
I mean, like, you talking their language. So that's my favorite rapper, but I got a bunch of
to the white
you said he was the greatest rapper of all time, but you said Kanye West was your favorite rapper.
No, I said Kanye West is my biggest influence.
Okay.
And he said Jay-Z is his favorite rapper.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was about to debate me when I said what I said.
Yeah. Who's your favorite rapper?
Me?
Yeah.
That's kind of hard to say.
You're from New York though, so it's kind of like your influences are much different, Rich.
No, I'm from hip hop. There's a difference. So I fuck with all artists, and that's why I wanted to say to your white comment that there's white rappers from the 80s. You know what I'm saying? So white people have been in our music from the beginning, from the beginning of hip hop. So that's one thing. Number two, I mean, I feel like I really like the I think that I fuck with you on what you're saying with Kanye. I felt like Kanye was one of the good ones, but I like Drake.
Yeah, that's
I like Drake's I like his wide range. Even when he started singing, I didn't like it, but then
You didn't like when Drake started singing?
I didn't like it.
Okay.
But I felt like the fact that you flexing like that,
yeah,
as an artist that likes to do everything, like you said,
yeah.
I rap fast, rap slow, rap South, rap New York, rap West Coast, rap whatever. I rap whatever. Anybody doing whatever, I'm gonna do it to show you I can do it. I feel like he's doing something that I know not a lot of people can copy.
Okay, but he copied that from Wayne. I'm sorry.
No, he didn't. He copied his early
Wayne,
style from Wayne.
Okay.
He copied his middle style from Kanye.
Okay.
But he's doing some shit now that no one's doing. You understand what I'm saying? He was an early Wayne. He was a middle Kanye. But then now that nigga's just somewhere else that no one is at. Yeah. No one's up there.
Nah, Drake is that.
I feel like Drake has definitely taken bits and pieces from other artists. You feel me? And then he's made it his own, but he did not create his style on his own. He definitely got his influence from the go.
That's nothing
Nobody does.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
Nobody creates their style. You just was witness to his style being created.
His style came from Wayne.
His original style.
Yes, it came from Wayne. And I gotta say that Wayne is definitely a goat to me. I fucking love Wayne.
Definitely Wayne.
I love fucking
Wayne.
Wayne.
One of the
I don't care what y'all talking about. Like I love some Lil Wayne.
Wayne is one of the goats. I can Wayne that.
Cause y'all want to argue with me talking about.
We was letting each other have our own favorite. Who's your favorite, Coley Cole?
They trying to act like fucking.
Who's your favorite, baby?
I love me some Lil Wayne. I love me some Wayne. I love me some Ye. I love me some Kendrick. I love me some Cole. Like I love people that are like real life lyricists. You know what I'm saying? That literally tell a story right now. I say that most rap today is trash. I don't give a fuck. That's my personal opinion. Most rap today is trash. It's redundant. People talk about the same shit. Sex, drugs, pussy. Like, it's the same fucking shit. Like, tell me something that, like...
Can I say something?
Okay, go ahead. Talk to me. Because, come on. Go ahead.
Say something, because I know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
That's the story of the world.
That's the story of the world, but it's like there's other ways about going about getting that type of.
You have to understand something.
You have to understand something. Black men.
Wow, cut us off. That's what
I'm about to because black men. It seems like
she in her bag
because
right now,
because it seems like black men only feel like you can be certain things, and the major things that you can be is a rapper or an athlete.
No,
you guys don't rap. True. You don't rap. People don't rap about becoming a doctor or an astronaut or a dentist. You don't.
Why would they rap about becoming a doctor? They are rappers.
Somebody else just said this shit. I was like, why the fuck would we be rapping?
Why would they rap about going to school if they are not in school?
Because it's just showing that you can be something else other than this.
Yeah.
If you look at the bigger picture, and this might cause me some shit because I might get kicked off of Instagram again. But
goodbye.
But music.
What do pop songs be about? Fucking being doctors?
No, but the thing is,
that should be about popping pills and killing themselves.
Rap culture pushes something a lot different. And today, so it's just like athletes.
No, hip hop used to be about something different though. Hip hop originally was about something
It used to tell a story. It used to tell a story.
That's when it wasn't a business.
Nah, niggas still tell stories though. Niggas do that. Niggas still be telling gangsta ass stories.
It's the same thing as being an athlete. It's modern day slavery.
All right, Cole. Let me ask you a question, right?
What's modern day slavery?
Being an athlete and to an extent being an artist, being a rapper is definitely modern day slavery.
I'm a rapper. I wouldn't say that. Why would you?
Okay, so I will answer that. Go ahead, answer your question, and I'll get to your question.
What is the original business model?
What do you mean?
What is the business model? What is the original business model?
I guess I don't understand the question, so you might as well just answer it.
It's supply and demand.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
If the demand is for gangster music, that's what a lot of these niggas are going to supply. It's you giving them. It's only a few things that people that buy rap music want: sex, drugs, and some more shit. So it's either you giving them the sex or the drugs. It's either you a lover or you a fighter. They don't want to hear about people going to school. They don't want to hear about certain things like that. But the people that are going to school that rap, like Kanye, he fed a lot of people who was going to school. He fed their souls. They love that shit because they had somebody representing them. But then he's not in school no more. So what do I rap about now? Yeah. I can't continually rap about school.
Nah, some hoes for sure.
Yeah.
And richness and being rich.
And they can only rap about what they're going through. You feel me?
Yes, but that just seems like it's the only thing that you can go through. I'm saying that I feel like people are programmed to feel and believe that they can only be certain things. That it's to be successful, this is what you have to be as a black man, as a black woman. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
that's your only program. It's like, so
I don't think it's a program. I think it's an agenda.
I definitely do.
It's an agenda.
I definitely do.
I don't think it's a program. I think it's an agenda. An agenda that's built by the people that's controlling this music. Don't rap about that. Rap about this. Yeah. Oh, that song is whack. Oh, I like this one. The one we talk about pills.
Everything is talking about getting it out the mud.
You know Future don't do drugs, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what Future does besides
but
fuck bitches.
But all he talks about is drugs in his music.
Drugs and fucking bitches.
He definitely fucks bitches.
We know this.
The nigga said he spent $3 million last year on girls. When he see random beautiful girls, he just wants to spend money. So that's what he do. But honestly, like I said, he's still feeding the masses with something that's not him.
Okay.
It's like my thing is, I heard some of my favorite rappers because it's a big conversation in the culture.
Absolutely.
Like, I think it was Ice Cube actually.
Okay, shout out to Ice Cube.
Yeah, it was like, you know what I'm saying? When you don't criticize filmmakers for making gangster movies.
Pow.
Or for making action movies where niggas is dying and cars is flipping over and shit is blowing up. You let them be filmmakers and they not flipping over cars in their everyday life at all. They not no gangsters, but
none of that.
They still get to make films and write those stories. You know what I'm saying? TV show writers, they get to write stories about murdering people and all kind of crazy weird shit.
The filmmakers are not the faces, you are.
Yeah, but
no, the actors are the faces, but the actors have never done that stuff either.
Yeah,
and an artist is nothing but a person delivering
about what you're portraying.
Music. They're not portraying anything. They're just making music for you to listen to. So it doesn't necessarily have to be their life.
You're not just making music for people to listen to because people say, "I look up to this rapper. I relate to this."
Oh, that's their fault. That's their fault.
That's the problem.
That's like that is a big problem.
Do you kind of see where I'm coming from?
But Cole, you know what that's like. But Cole, yeah, you are. You know what that's like? That's like people seeing the actor that plays a role of being a bad husband to everybody, and then when they see him in the street, they hate him. Yeah. They do that to actors. They be mad at actors that play certain roles. But that's not the actor for. He getting paid to do that. This rapper's getting paid to make hot music, and hot music right now is that gangster shit or fucking bitches. Because the star is the nigga every woman wants to fuck, and the woman every man wants to fuck. That's the star. The star is not the nigga who's successful because he went to college. The star is not the nigga who made mad businesses. They don't care about that shit. Yeah. They care about the nigga getting money, fucking bitches, and getting your money better be illegal. You got niggas like Lil Baby talking about he go see the plug with $1 million. He can't go see no fucking plug. You think he can meet up with a nigga and not? Come on, let's be serious.
No. Nah, we provocateurs, man. You gotta be provocative.
It's sad though, but it's the truth. And I understand what you're saying, but like you said, you're blaming the wrong people. Yeah. These people are just supplying the demand. That's it.
And the thing is, I think
that comes off like it's the only demand, though. That's not the case.
But I think that whole perspective,
it's the biggest.
Like, man, I had to realize, bro, you can't blame the artist for the consumption.
For the consumer?
None of that, bro.
Yeah,
it's enough
hard.
art. It's especially now. It's so many different types of artists out here that's looking for a listener. There's niggas out here. At this point, it's what people want to listen to. And you can't be mad at the artist about the consumer wanting to hear that shit.
You can't be mad at the artist for the consumer wanting to listen to that, but at the same time, you can change the narrative for what they can like. If you're a rapper, if you're not a rapper, you can't. I don't agree with that.
How are you going to change that?
Right.
There are other ways to change that besides being a rapper. Like I don't know. Like
change music.
Yeah, you can't change the music.
You can't change what the artist is writing.
I'm not saying change what the artist is writing, but I'm just saying that music, that's not your words, your lyrics, telling that story and stuff. Like, there are other ways to influence it. You can change it by the things that you say. You are a role model. You didn't sign up for it, but you signed up for it.
That's why I say the rappers got to be the ones to change it.
Well, Cole, let me ask a question.
So it's
do you know how easy it is for him to be taken off the status of a role model if he say the wrong thing? Say he starts saying go to school, do good, this, that. They're gonna be like, that nigga right there, bro, that nigga a sucker. He talking about going to school, nigga. I can't go to school. I'm in the hood. I gotta feed my family. All I got is the fucking streets. And then I want to listen to the nigga that's gonna tell me how to.
And then when I sit here and talk about programming, you say that I'm wrong.
What you mean?
When I sit here and say that you're programmed to think that way,
no.
You're saying that I'm fucking wrong.
I didn't say you was wrong.
Okay.
I said there's an agenda. I didn't say that we're programmed. I said we're being pushed in a direction. It's not a program. Because in his mind, he's not programmed to think that. He just know what he got to do. He knows that talking, whatever he do right now that's getting him successful, that's what he got to do.
I think you really got to separate the politics from the entertainment. You get what I'm saying? I think that is really the main thing with this. It's like we get to this conversation so often.
Right.
Bro, you have to separate the politics from the entertainment. That's why I said thinking about the movie producers or the writers or the TV show. There's
levels to it.
It's entertainment. Yeah. Not even it's levels to it, it's categories to it. This is entertainment. You get what I'm saying? So if you want to talk politics, you have to talk about the political agenda with the politicians. These are entertainers. So we are just, like he said, I just kind of know what I got to do to be entertaining. I got to be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So I think the best thing is going to be for niggas like me who is not gangsters to find a way to make that as entertaining as niggas is making guns. Right. And that's all it is. It's on us. Why you gotta be a rapper to do that? The rappers gotta do that. It gotta be niggas like me that come in and do something that look just as cool as killing 4 niggas.
But you know why that's hard. You know why that's hard? Because I seen something on the internet, right? Where back in the days with the Bone Thugs and Harmony, back in that time, right?
It was like 90s.
It was late 90s. Yeah. When they was popping, when they was at their height.
Yeah.
They was brought into a room full of all the rappers that's out. And they was told by the label heads, it was a secret meeting. He just put this out here, one of the Bone Thugs. They was told by the label heads that they have to focus on gangster music because the label heads were investing in prisons. And they needed them to help get more people in prison by speaking gangster shit so these niggas would do more gangster shit. It was a secret meeting. This was one of the Bone Thugs. Yeah.
Respect to them niggas.
He said, and they got kicked out of the meeting because they said, we ain't doing that shit. And basically, this is part of the reason why you don't hear from them no more. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, they wasn't willing to do that. And he even said it. He said, yo, some big rappers that y'all know was in this meeting, and you never heard music from them again because they wasn't with it. But since they wasn't with it, they labels wasn't pushing them no more. So at the end of the day, there is a situation where they're trying to they're telling the artists to do this to help fill the prisons because these big labels are invested in the prisons. And they get $25,000 to $35,000 per inmate per year.
You know they shutting them down, though. They shutting down private prisons. They shutting down private prisons.
They shut down private prisons?
We getting that out of here. Because that shit is like you said, it incentivizes somebody to fill the prison up.
Yeah, because I just seen it today where a nigga put out a post on Lady Luck's page. Go to Lady Luck's page. The nigga put out a post showing you how you can make money off the prison.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
for sure.
She just put that shit out today, basically showing you how you can get into a private prison and make so much fucking money.
You from Florida, so you supposed to know this is
I'm from New York, but go ahead.
He was talking to me.
Okay. I'm talking about this institutionalization 101.
Yeah.
I mean, you from New York though.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking police.
We know.
That New York shit.
Rikers
Listen,
Island
we're
shit.
a police. Listen, we're a police state. At the end of the day,
but listen, nigga, when I
the
go,
only state that got 4 cops in the car.
When I go to a police in New York, I feel less safe than when
you
I'm
are,
talking to a
and
regular
you
person,
are,
nigga.
because if you say the wrong thing, to that cop, you going to jail.
Nah, them niggas is sus.
And you gonna spend 3 days in jail before you see anyone.
I love New York City, but NYPD is sus, man. I ain't doing nothing illegal in New York. I'm happy y'all legalized the weed. I'm happy y'all legalized the weed, my nigga.
And I feel like that's a trick.
Me too.
So I'm just telling you now, like, yeah, they got an agenda code. So at the end of the day, these rappers who have major deals, they in a chokehold. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? They in a chokehold because they will shelf your ass. You would never be able to put out music again, and you can't sign a deal with nobody else.
So this is what I'm gonna tell you as an artist.
Right.
They in a hold. It's not a chokehold. They can get out of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You just have to find a way to trump what the money that gangster is bringing to them, bro.
You got to show them you can make more money otherwise.
That's just what you got to do.
Yeah, that's what Kanye did.
That's what niggas is doing.
That's what Kanye, when he did College Dropout, he showed them rapping like the average person got them way more money. Because when you watch the documentary, they kept saying, you're not gangster enough for Rockefeller. It's not going to work.
Yeah, I can believe it. I watched it, so I get you. I watched that.
Yeah.
On God, that's my monster. You get what I'm saying? I told you Kanye's nigga that inspired me because I watched that nigga in the world of fucking gangsters. Nigga.
Yeah.
Gangsters, nigga. All these niggas is gangsters. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This nigga had on a fucking polo and a backpack, bro. Had a fucking teddy bear. He had a fucking teddy bear with him, bro. Talking about this is my mascot.
Right. So yeah, you know, it's just not easy. For some people don't have the power, but like you said, if you can show them, then, you know, it is what it is at that point.
That's why I'm here. That's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
There we go.
So let's get back to the real reason why you're here, because I love hearing how you think. I love getting your insight and letting people have a chance to get to know you, like how your mindset and stuff behind the music. But you just had a video release party, right? Yeah. With your girl Lil Mama. How was that? Let's get a little background on that.
The release party was fire, man. Shout out to you for hosting. My hostess with the mostest for sure. Kept the people with the right energy. It was a vibe, man. My favorite thing about it was like that was for me was like I could look and I could see my fan base in that room.
Yeah, a lot of people fuck with you.
Oh, that's dope.
I could see it was on a small scale, but it's like these are the kind of people, this the kind of vibes.
Yeah, that's smart. I know what you're saying.
Don't say that it was not a small scale. It was exclusive.
That's not what he means.
But it was exclusive.
What he means is he knows he has a lot more fans than that, but he got to see the type of people that buy into him.
Facts.
That's what I
mean. The room was my type of people. It was my type of vibe.
So now he knows who his audience is for sure, and he can attack that.
We doing another event May 10th. If you're in Atlanta, you gotta pop out.
Hopefully, I'll be invited this time.
You definitely was invited last time. I wasn't
invited. I was told she wouldn't be here because of her doing.
Well, I'm inviting you right now, bro.
I'll be there.
May 10th, bro. You gotta be there.
I'll be there for sure. For sure. Let's leave Cole home. How about we do that this time? Cole home.
But
I will definitely be in the building.
Definitely. No, you're going to be hosting.
I'm hosting, okay? May 10th. Okay. So, Rich Man, I won't be here. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyways, continue.
Okay. Y'all should have let me know. I should have got Black Ink Radio to host it. We
can do that. We can do that. We can definitely set it up. You know what the fuck going on. You know, like, I'm here.
Cole don't be thinking about us.
Now, Rich Mo.
Now who?
We will talk after the show.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
She put me on. I ain't going to lie.
All right.
So anyways, yes, continue telling us about the project. So how did you, okay, so that was a sample of Salt and Pepper's Push It Real Good, right?
So this is the thing.
So what's the deal with that?
Yeah, so the song, Push It.
Hey.
On my song, that's me. That's not the sample I use. We sampled them. We bring in their vocals on other parts. It's like a part I go and we play them saying, "Get up on this."
Yeah.
Then we play them saying, "Salt, salt, 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 and pepper's here." So that's the part that we sample from them. The song was already done before we put the sample on it.
Okay.
And what happened is I was playing it for some people, and people just like, "Bro, if you put that salt and pepper sample on it, it'll just pipe it up that much more." So we added the sample into it. So yeah, the song started out as just,
where did the inspiration come from that in the first place? Because push it real good, like that is the Salt and Pepper,
Yeah, but it's like you don't always know those songs. So when you saying Push It, that wasn't exclusive to Salt. That's just like Rick Ross got a song called Push It. OG Genesis got Push It, Push It, Push It, Push It.
There's a lot of pushes out there.
It's a lot of pushes.
Right.
So the concept of saying Push It is not, unique to Salt. Like I said, or I said this at the listening party, their Push It on their record is a sample.
Gotcha. You did say that. I remember you saying that. Yeah. Yes, I remember you saying that.
The Push It on Salt and Pepper's song is a fucking sample from something else. So it's like, certain things, when you're a writer, certain things like fair use. Or like the Happy Birthday song, or certain things that just are common in culture, you can't trademark them.
Did you write your own music?
Of course.
So you wrote the whole?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I write all my own music, respectfully. That's what I bring to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a singer, so I feel like, even though my voice has a tone to it, it's like I gotta feel like I'm adding a significant contribution. So the words, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so yeah, man, I did the song, then I played with people, I added the sample, then it was, we released the record, and people fuck with it. We shot the video, we dropped the video, and it was going, and literally, man, it's crazy because the song is 2 years old.
Is it?
The song is 2 years old, but this is the thing. We had 2 years of COVID.
Oh yeah.
We lost 2 years of fucking life. So I dropped that song right before COVID, and then COVID hit, and then everybody was inside. And
you couldn't push it.
And I could literally, exactly. And I couldn't push it. So it's just so last year, my management brought up the fact that they had a relationship with Lil Mama. And I was just thinking, I was like, man, I think she'll be dope for the record. So they sent the tour, went to New York, we had dinner, my team, her team, and we vibed. And then she came to Atlanta with the patchwork, she recorded it. She went to New York, she re-recorded it, had her engineer put his razzle dazzle on it. You know what I'm saying? We had a virtual session, and then she sent it to me, it was fire. I was like, yo, we need to do the video. She came to Atlanta and went to Man Robinson Studios, shot the Man Robinson, shot the video. And yeah, man, the other night was just incredible for me because it's like I did that song 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So to see it grow into that future and that event and just people fucking with it that much, it's just like, that's an artist's dream. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all trying to play this video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, in the video, fire, man, and we snap.
Introduce it.
Yeah. Well, hey, man, this is Caesar Christian, Push It. It's my new video featuring Lil Mama, the remix. Check it out.
Salt and pepper here, like salt and pepper here.
Hey, yo, Caesar. I like this hood. And you know I love salt and pepper too. Trying to get me in my push it bag or something?
Push it. First off, get that bag, yeah. Then I'm gonna light that gas, yeah. Roll up, she bag, yeah. Push it. Drop that drip, that swag, yeah. Spaceship drip gon' blast, yeah. Foreign on the dash, yeah. Push it. Might drop the top for the night. Might leave you slopped if you try me. Rolex perfected my timing, little homie. Push it all the way to the limit. I probably need me $1 million before I have me some chillin'. I'm chillin'.
pepper here. Like salt and pepper here. If I get to spinning, I'm spinning like Spinderella and salt and pepper here. Yeah, this is my year. I ain't talking about the times. But if I'm bad wow and this is like Mike, then you gon' remember mine. Look, when I push it. Cause when I push it, I put shit. That good shit, that hood shit, that bullshit. Cause when I'm pushing, man, it's like I'm your pusher, man. In here with these fully loaded clips, like I'm pushing, man. I'm in the gym, pushing weight. Hitting my line, you gotta wait. Cause I'm in here, get into it. And you niggas is trying to play. Not today, my pivot different, pot of array. I know my exes probably thinking I'm the one that got away. I'm no whore, I'm a honey. I don't have no sex for money. I go buy truck and sell ice cream for I sleep around with these dummies. Boys love me. I remember I was young, I was bummy. They would laugh and call me ugly. I was sick, I found that funny, then I went and got money. This bitch like C4. When you see me, you gon' see 3 more. I don't know what you sucking your teeth for. If the feet make you fall to your feet for, nigga, I'm getting back up, I'ma dust it off. If a nigga act tough, I'ma dust him off. Cause love is love and nothing else. OGs be telling me I'm something else. It's the way that I pop through the whip hop. I be busting a move, TikTok. Even when they hating on me like Chris Rock, I'ma just keep spinning like a big shot. Fuck all the small talk by the wristwatch. When I plug they Yeezys, flip flops, big eyes, kick rocks. If you counted me out, bitch, what?
Yo! Steve.
Yo.
You already know that was fucking fire. Well, I was already there for the. I was there for the original preview. Well, not the original preview, because I know you probably, did that with your management and all that. But for the actual video release and stuff, I was there, you guys. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you guys, the crowd reaction was insane. There was so much love. You can see from the snippet on my video on Instagram, Little Mama herself said that the energy was just overwhelming. Like, it was just so incredible.
Man, I love
for the people in the room. Yes,
that was my favorite shit. Cause she a seasoned artist.
Yeah.
So for me to bring her into my world, she featured on my shit, and she came out.
What was it like working with her?
She was fine. She was so much love. She was chill. You know what I'm saying? She a professional, so you can tell she used to working. But it's like, I could tell our vibe was a different type of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
She's a genuine person. I feel like fucking with her was like, I felt like I just knew her for forever.
Yeah.
And you guys had such a great chemistry. Do you see yourself working with her again?
For sure, we gonna do something else. Cause our my management, our teams are already connected, so the relationship was already there, and us actually working together well just added a new level to it. So for sure, we gonna be doing something else, man. It was too lit.
No, absolutely. Like, okay, so you did say that the project did take like 2 years because of COVID. So that kind of brings me to another point, because you can touch on this being a creative and being an artist. A lot of people think that when you put something out, like, or when you make music, it has to be put out like then and there, like immediately. You know what I'm saying? And then they make stuff and make new stuff, and they feel like, oh, I got to keep up with the times. But sometimes the older music is actually more fire than the new stuff that you drop.
Yeah, definitely.
So what advice would you give to artists that are trying to drop projects on when they should drop it and like what kind of content that they should put out?
I think you got to separate doing your exercise as an artist from what you release to the public.
Right.
And I think that as an artist, you want to constantly be creating. So for sure, constantly be creating. Constantly be in the gym, which is a studio for us.
Right.
Working, writing, making music. You know what I'm saying? But as far as what you release, you got to look at it as a business, this music business. Unless you just dropping shit for fun. But if you're looking at it as a business, then you have to schedule your releases and according to a strategy that you're working on of, like, you know what I'm saying, how you dropping. If your strategy is just to oversaturate, then just keep dropping. But for me, you know what I'm saying, I'm working on a certain strategy.
Right.
So it's like I'm running the play. You know what I'm saying? And so I got certain moves I'm making, and if that mean that, you know what I'm saying, this player don't move until this time on the field, then he don't move until that time. And as far as music taking a long time to pop, it's just like, if you know music as a business, then you know that some of the biggest songs, you know what I'm saying, were worked. And it takes minimum 6 months. I would say from my experience and from what I've heard, minimum it takes 6 months to work a record, meaning get any significant group of people to hear it.
Okay.
It's 7 billion people in the world, man. How you gonna get that song to all these people in 1 week?
Well, I mean, people go viral on social media all the time, so it's like you got to have something that people actually want to fucking watch.
Nah, yeah,
and fuck with.
People go viral, but songs don't go viral all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's a unique thing.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I feel like people learn music through people going viral, for sure.
Nah, tell me 4 viral songs.
4 viral songs, okay.
And listen, and TikTok is a new culture, so it's changed now. But we gotta talk about traditional music, right? Talk about pre-TikTok.
Oh, so we're not talking about TikTok.
That's
music.
A whole new thing, and niggas didn't even figure that out
yet.
Well,
then,
you know what I'm saying? It's like when you're looking at how to work a record, you can't only be looking at that. You gotta look at also how records have been worked over time. You gotta know the history of it, and what it really takes a label to make a hit song. Cause these TikTok songs is not doing what the Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears and you know what I'm saying, Michael Jackson was doing. So you have to understand what it took to make Thriller. And it definitely was more than putting it out 1 week and pushing it for a week. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Nigga probably pushed Thriller for a fucking year. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if Michael Jackson's actually a good example to use for that, because I feel like he was already so well known as from childhood.
Yeah, of course.
From the Jackson 5 before he became Michael Jackson as his own entity. So
but I think that time
he already had a name.
But time is not even about the name or anything. It's just about giving the space for the art to live.
Right. Okay. That's actually a pretty
niggas is not even respecting the art.
Well said. I gotta say that's pretty well said.
Yeah, you gotta let the art live for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Give the people a minute with the art to process it. Mm-hmm. If you drop in a new, I'm dropping freestyles once a week. That's just a little consumer. That's like snacks. But if I'm dropping my meat and potatoes song, I got to give you some time to eat this and digest this. You know what I'm saying? And remember how good it was before you have your dessert. You get what I'm saying? It's like everything is a little rushed to me. So for me, it taking 2 years. Definitely COVID. That's unconventional for me because with COVID, it made it take 2 years because I literally set a year and a half out. But
so how was that though? Because a lot of people COVID stopped their music careers. They weren't able to get into the booth. They weren't able to record. A lot of people going to the studio was their therapy. They can write. You know what I'm saying? They could create in an environment. So I don't know if you can tell us now, had the access to that, because some people went fucking crazy without being able to have that creative outlet to be able to speak.
You definitely
not speak, but to create.
So much stuff changed, man. Like for me, I go to a low key studio already, and me and my engineer is A1, so I was able to keep working. But I think for people who let, I gotta say let. Because if you let COVID stop you, then you wasn't really in it. Yeah,
but do you think that you would be able to have the feature and the success behind the song right now had the song gone through 2 years prior to Lil Mama and her team and your management and stuff as well, listening to it and kind of congregating that together?
I didn't even have my management 2 years ago. So it's just everything changed. It's like, it really is, man, Godspeed, God's plan. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have predicted how that all went. All I know is I made the song 2 years ago, right before COVID. We was finna go to South by Southwest and pipe up, and then South by Southwest got canceled.
Right.
And then life got canceled for fucking a year and a half, at least 2 years in reality. You know what I'm saying? And we just getting back, and also I was so happy at the event because it's like, man, we finally post COVID. People in here, we packed in, we close together. Girls is dancing close to people. It ain't no stranger.
Y'all sure did have some dances. There were some baddies too.
Yeah, man.
Little lingerie.
You know what I'm saying? It's like 6 months ago, 8 months ago, you couldn't even talk to a girl because she got on the mask and looking at you crazy when you trying to get too close. She's like, that really fucked with me. I don't think people really understand how deep that was, man. It's like you can't even meet people as an artist.
Social media. I mean, everything is different when you can handle things in person.
Like okay.
But yes.
Like I hear that, but if that was any test of what a virtual world would be like, I hate it. I like an in-person world. I do not want to be virtual trying to meet people. I don't want to social media trying to connect with people. Like, nah, I did a college tour. So right when COVID was over, the end of last year, I did a college tour in the fall. And even that for me was incredible because it's like I thrive in that space.
Right.
Like the internet is one thing, but everybody can fake it on the internet. I'm really like this though. You know what I'm saying? No weirdo energy, no nervousness, no danger. Like I'm really a cool ass vibing person. So I think a part of my assets for me personally as an artist is me being able to be around people physically.
Right.
People meeting me and seeing me and feeling my energy.
That's how you gain those real followers and stuff. Like, it's different when you tell people to follow you on the gram versus actually being like, here's my phone. You know, look.
I kind of come off as a dickhead on the Instagram.
I don't think so.
You a girl. For guys, as much as I post my dick, they're like, get this nigga out of here, bro. You get what I'm saying? To tell the truth, I gotta tell girls this. You get what I'm saying? On God, bro.
I don't want to hear about.
I'm saying, bro.
We had to hear
man.
we had to hear about Rich Mo's OnlyFans and Strawberry Baths.
Yeah, bro. You outside too.
You feel me?
So you know what's going on.
All the way.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
But so you don't have some niggas tell you, hey, bro. And just be like, hey, nigga, move around. The hoes is on me.
Yeah, it's not your nigga. This ain't your business.
This ain't for you.
This ain't your business.
It's like Gilly the Kid on following Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
Wiz, it's like, I don't know why Wiz got mad. It's like, bro, you gotta respect. Some niggas is gonna leave.
Okay, so let me just ask you this real quick because I feel like, you know, we have touched on the artistry and everything and a little bit of behind the scenes, but like what else can people expect from you? Are you, you did say that there has to be a separation between politics and like the real life and everything, but like do you get into anything political at all? Or do you just say, fuck it, mind your business? Because I got a question with that.
Yeah, nah, I'm definitely.
Are you up to date on that?
Yeah, I'm a thinker. You know what I'm saying? But I with me thinking, I'm kind of overthinker. Mm-hmm. So.
What's your sign, C's?
Aquarius.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. What's your sign?
Virgo.
Oh,
I'm definitely an overthinker by nature.
Exactly.
Just, hey, look, nobody asked you.
Oh my God.
Anyways.
You a princess.
No.
My mama.
Hi, Daddy.
Shout out to the Virgos. I love Virgo women. But y'all, hell, shawty.
Yes. So, anyways.
Yeah. What was your question?
So, okay.
Oh, you said political and.
Okay. So, because we talked about like also being black, that was like one of your most powerful things. What's your thought process on this whole like Black Lives Matter movement and basically them taking the donations from that and using that towards a $6.2 million mansion on top of having 20 plus car garage, over 6 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, like that type of thing. Like, what's your stance on the movement and how does that affect your artistry as well?
All right. So check me out. I'm taking another sip of this drink.
Yes,
cheers. Cheers. You got a double cup over there.
I had to. Yeah, pound.
I'm gonna pop it a little G for you, man.
Speak real shit.
I
can hear you all up on this mic.
I personally feel like as black people, we have our own communities. We could be influencing directly. You know what I'm saying?
You sound like Killer Mike.
I don't have to donate to a group to give back to black people. Like, I know some black people in my neighborhood. I got some cousins and shit that I could really be helping. So
you said, why you laughing? Right. You said that?
Cause I agree, bro. Cause my thing is, if you giving to Black Lives Matter, who are you really giving to? Okay. Because if I found out a family's kid died from police brutality, whatever it is, they're gonna have a GoFundMe. We could just send it to them. Fuck, am I sending it to an organization?
I'm also gonna say on top of that, right? Cause I like to just speak on facts. Cause
talk about it.
Okay, like I don't know nobody who's ever got a check from Black Lives Matter because they was broke.
Me neither.
I haven't seen a Black Lives Matter housing facility.
Me neither.
I haven't seen a sheltered space. I haven't seen any type of facilities.
Me neither.
Like at least NAACP got some damn local chapters and some people in the
got
community.
Some local period.
You feel they got that at the colleges.
Period.
Like I just don't. So for me, Black Lives Matters is very new in the space of organizations that help black people.
Period. Okay.
And you should probably, if you really want to help black people, go with a more tried and true organization.
Period.
It's Congressional Black Caucus,
Period.
NAACP.
Period.
I'm sure it's a bunch of groups that have been around for a long time.
He said a bunch. I had to give him all time.
Appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
See, the whole thing is this. I thought Black Lives Matter was just a goddamn slogan. When did it become a company?
Literally.
So somebody says, "Oh, Black Lives Matter." Someone says, that's smart. Company, and then now we supposed to give them money.
Nah, that's facts, bro.
That was stupid.
Okay.
Facts, bro.
So that just kind of reiterates my stance on it. I didn't want to tell you my stance on it until hearing your stance on it because I wanted you to have a moment to speak on it, and I want you to continue to speak on it until you're done.
No,
yes,
that's
please.
Yeah.
You made very valuable points.
Yeah, no, that really was it. That the hearing that they spent that money like that is disgusting to me.
Exactly.
And yeah, I don't. Anytime you abuse that power, it's like I said, man. To answer your question about me and politics and shit, it's like I'm not. I actually am kind of political minded. But at the same time, I'm very much a mind your business kind of person.
Right.
So
I'm
not into imposing my thoughts on other people. But being black makes you have to have opinions about things.
Yep.
Because it
affects your daily life.
Yeah, it just affects everything you're going through. So I do have opinions, but I think generally we should all kind of mind our own business. And if you want to help black people, you should find some black people to help. Don't try to get money.
Some motherfuckers you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you helping somebody's family that you don't even know, and you got niggas right outside your window that need your goddamn help.
I'm gonna say you can probably find some very close.
Just look out your window.
You can probably find some black people need some help very close to you.
Now you can find niggas outside your window that you can help.
I'm sure if you look outside, there's somebody that needs some fries. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We basically have the same stance, and I just want to say.
Yeah, I want to hear what you think.
I said fuck the Black Lives Matter movement. Yeah. For what it's supposed to stand for, I fuck with that. But for what it's turned into and becoming a monetary
thing. He ain't give you no period. I ain't like that. Period. You feel me?
I was waiting for her to finish.
Yeah, okay.
But you know what it was? That shit came so quick. She said, I believe in fuck the Black Lives. What the hell?
But, and the thing is, like, people might get upset with that because it's like, oh, well, you're a black woman. Yes, I am. Yeah. But at the same time, like, this is just as bad as being in a church to me. You know what I'm saying? How many pastors and preachers and rabbis, all these people that make money off of their people, off of their congregations and stuff, and it's like, you see them driving around in the freaking Mercedes and the Lexus and having the $1 million mansions.
I have a different standpoint on that though.
Okay,
I feel like the pastors deserve that.
Look, listen, you're supposed to help your people.
Yeah.
They are helping their people.
And you have your people giving them your absolute last. You have people that are donating for a cause. That are donating for a belief.
They shouldn't.
But that's what you're preaching.
If your tithe is supposed to only be 10%.
Listen.
It's only supposed to be 10%. It ain't supposed to break you.
Okay, but this is not.
All right, go ahead. Go about it. Go ahead. We'll talk about it later.
It's not
We'll
going
talk
into
about it
religious.
later. We'll talk about it later.
We will talk about it later.
I like this.
We gonna get redirected.
Now I'm gonna tell your mama. We can talk about it later.
You talk too much.
Corruption, man.
It's everywhere. What I'm saying, it definitely affects the people though, and I'm saying that it's to me it's how they talk about separating church and state. It's kind of the same thing. Period.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. It's like once you use it to gain monetary value, it's no longer serves the purpose that it's supposed to have served. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Being about the people. Now it's after. It's not about the people. It's about the business.
I got, you know what I'm saying?
And also, just so you know, I'm not sure if you guys know that the founding members allegedly all backed out, and now it's actually a billionaire, white Jewish man that's actually running the Black Lives Matter.
Nah, it's been a big donor. You know, it's like, man, world charity is like it's just.
I don't donate to none of that shit.
I feel like that's why a part of the reason why I say mind your business is because a lot of times people end up spreading false information, talking about shit they don't know about.
Right.
So I think that it's just like, it's a real story there. Like I told you about the Illuminati, there is a real story there. But it's going to take some unpacking before you can start.
You got to find out what it is.
Yeah,
you can't talk about what you're hearing. Talk about what you know.
You got to really find out.
Well, I know that's some bullshit.
No, not that. He's talking about like the Illuminati and shit like that.
Yeah.
But even the Black Lives Matter.
But I'm still saying I was staying focused on the topic.
That's definitely
I know
some bullshit.
That's some bullshit, and I said fuck that shit.
You talking about Soros.
Yeah, I can't think of
this is what I'm telling you. It's a real story. It's what I'm telling you. It's a real story there. But he's been there from the start of that. Period. So he didn't just come in.
But I heard he was the owner from the beginning.
That's what I'm telling you. He's been
they were probably faces.
You can't just back out. They were the founders.
But you can't back out of a company like that. He was the owner from the beginning.
of the company. Like,
you guys don't find it.
They were the slogan.
Odd.
They were the slogan.
They were the slogan, but you don't find it kind of odd that it's like BET when Robert Johnson sold BET. You know what I'm saying? And now it's right. When's the last time you saw an authentic black show on there? When's the last time you didn't see a rerun of an old ass Medea movie?
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Can I ask you a question?
Tyler Perry got a bunch of great new programming.
Can I be
serious?
I'm talking about when's the last time you saw something outside of that on BET? The old movies.
That's because Tyler Perry's white. No, let me ask you a question.
Wait, what? Whoa, where did I? Guys, these are the opinions of Black Ink Radio are not mine.
Nah, nigga, you told me that outside. I got that white shit from you.
I ain't saying nothing about Tyler Perry.
The opinions of Black Ink Radio
are
not she's a Christian.
It's not. It ain't nobody's.
Not the disclosure. Not the disclosure.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Who do you blame for black entertainment television being sold to a white person?
Yeah, to me, it's nothing wrong with it. To me, it's not. To me, it's
what?
This is the thing. What I told you.
So you're not pro-black.
What I told you from the no. What I told you from the start.
It's a business.
You got to separate the politics from
okay.
the. That's what
he could have been black entertainment. He could, and there's a bunch of black people on there still, but he could have been forced.
It could have been political. He could have been political about it.
You can't have black entertainment and then have Asian and white people and Hispanics.
He could have been forced to sell it.
He wasn't.
He was the only person.
He got a great deal.
He was the only black person. Yeah, shit. If I got a $4 million house, and you tell me you want to give me $20 million for it, I don't give a fuck if you're an alien from the Cucamonga motherfucking planet. You can have it.
And that is the problem.
Even if I told my kids, yo, this is for y'all.
I got
something else for you. I got something else for you.
Go crazy.
We got 15, 16 extra $1 million. I'll give each of y'all 2, and you can go buy whatever fucking house you want, because I know you don't want this house. You feel me? We out. Yeah. Pack your fucking bags.
Nah, listen. It's the same story as Russell Simmons selling Def Jam.
Yeah.
And Fat Farm. And Diddy
and
sold
everything he had.
Sean John.
But he bought it back, yes.
So it's just all that's like, but at the time, it's business.
Was Fubu sold and bought back too? Or did that just fall off and it just came back?
Exactly.
Okay.
Rockefeller was sold.
Yeah.
But it was given back to him. That's the difference.
You know what I'm saying?
That was dangerous.
Why was it given back and not
because they
back?
wanted to get rid of Dame Dash. So they gave them $11 million to buy it, but then they gave it back to Jay-Z. Yeah. They bought the 3 of them out, but then gave it back to Jay.
Yeah, you got to separate the entertainment from the politics.
Yeah, it's politics. They only wanted to deal with Jay-Z. And they got enough money to throw away $11 million just to get rid of 2 niggas.
That's nothing.
It's nothing to them.
They can throw
that shit was like giving a bum $5.
It's like throw that shit.
11 million.
11 M's.
Here you go.
I'll take the 11 M's.
Jay, just meet us in the morning. We're going to talk about the restructuring. But give your friends their share. Get them out of here.
Imagine Viacom coming to Bob Johnson and buying BET. Nigga, what? They probably offer niggas so much over the, like you said, your house worth 4, they offer you 20.
20.
This your house.
Yeah. It's real like that, but they do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like if you have something that it's harder for a certain demographic to gain, you should want to hold on to that. You shouldn't necessarily want to sell out just to the dollar. Like it's good if
that's
it's
a beautiful personal.
If it's valuable in that time period, it's gonna be more valuable later.
Cole, I'm gonna simplify this shit for you real quick.
You ain't gotta simplify a damn
thing. No,
I
am. So
well, hurry up.
So say you had a hamburger and you're real hungry.
Okay.
You pay $5 for it.
Okay.
Nigga come to you and say, I give you $20 for it. What you gonna do?
If I'm hungry, I'm a fat ass. I'm gonna eat my fucking burger.
Exactly. You're gonna eat your burger because you know why? In that space, you don't need the extra money and you don't care about the burger.
Right.
But if the burger was not something that you really wanted, that $20, say you had an extra burger now. Now you ate all your burgers and there's one extra there. $5. You gonna sell that burger for $20? Sure you are. Yeah. Exactly.
Hell yeah, you can get that goddamn
people that can afford it, it ain't the same. See, what you just said was how you selling something that's hard for a demographic. It ain't hard for me. I don't care about y'all. I'm not thinking like y'all. The demographic that think, oh, that's black entertainment television. It should stay with black people. No, I'm a businessman.
You just talked about being pro-black. So are you a businessman or are you pro-black?
No. I asked him if he was pro-black. I wasn't talking about it. I was just saying to myself that you have to understand when you in a range of money where things are different, it's not about black or white. It's about green.
Mm-hmm.
And in that instance, he's trying to get to another level in green. Because at that level, he realized it ain't about black and white. Right. There's black billionaires. That black and white shit don't even fucking matter at his level. So to him, he's not thinking about like, damn, there's a lot of people that can't have a black entertainment television. He's like, no, fuck that. They gonna sell that shit to me. I'm about to retire. Go sit on the fucking beach with my old ass and not worry about this shit.
Oh, I think we also gotta leave space too that he got to plan for something else. You know what I'm saying?
That too.
He might still. Bob Johnson is an incredible guy. You gotta research him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he probably got some other shit on his belt.
Understand who they are and what they do. Like he's incredible. So you don't get, when you black, all you gotta do is be black to realize you don't become a black billionaire on the humble.
Yeah.
You gotta be on some incredible shit.
And he also probably got pushed out of that. We gotta think about that. They could have said, listen, this is what's happening. And if you want to stay rich, this is what you're going to do. There's people that run this world for real. And it take a push of a button to take your money away. Look at Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams is being told she can't touch her money because her bank feels like she's unfit. How the fuck you going to tell me?
You ain't going to tell me what the fuck to do with my money. I know that. Oh, God. On everything. Yeah.
They won't let her get her money because they feel like there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And you're spending too much or doing too much, doing some weird shit.
It's like
so now we froze your accounts.
It's like Britney Spears having to have a conservatorship.
Free Wendy Williams.
Right. The fuck?
It was like Britney Spears with having a conservatorship.
That shit crazy.
So.
I never heard that.
But it's even worse because Britney Spears dealt with her parents. Yeah. This is me. This is me putting money.
Britney Spears is just able to have kids.
Bruh, this is me putting money in my own account, and you're telling me I cannot touch it because when I walked into this bank, you felt like I was unfit.
Oh God, Wendy Williams got listen, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Listen, respect to everybody, but the lawyers would have had that handled. There's no way.
But how they gonna have it handled if you ain't got money to pay them? They locked your money up. Nah. They need retainers.
You got one bank. Now I'm confused.
I don't know.
Okay, so that's where her primary resources, her primary funds and everything from the show goes to. It's banked through there.
Yeah.
So that's why it's tied up specifically.
That's why it's tied up in one bank.
Yes.
Because it's
she's got other outsources, but her main income, everything goes to
direct
that
deposit.
You ever heard the shit? Don't ever put all your eggs in one basket.
Oh, honey, I already know. Shit.
I'm gonna get my job, my only bank.
Well, sometimes it's hard when it's like you dealing with a company. They're not gonna be, nigga, give me an account. You have to take it out that account, put it where you want.
Yeah, no.
But you give me that one account, and I'm just gonna switch it the fuck up.
But listen, I got a backstash in another bank. Y'all tripping. That's crazy. Free Wendy Williams and her money.
Well, I mean, they're talking about how she's so crazy that she can't go back on and be a radio host, not a radio host, but a television host and stuff anymore. But she's saying that she is coming back to television.
That's subjective because to some people, she's been so crazy, too crazy for television.
Y'all better be covering your motherfucking mouths in this bitch because there's still COVID going around. It's nasty as hell. And I hear you coughing in the goddamn background.
First of all, if I got COVID, you got COVID, nigga.
That's weed.
If I got COVID, you got it.
That's just weed.
Oh, I have to fuck with Rich. But yes, continue what you were saying.
Yeah, nah, man. You got to separate the politics from the entertainment, and those are two separate spaces. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, especially as black people, because we need so much help with our politics, we look to our entertainers and fault them for not being political. But you have to understand that's not what they chosen to be. They just are black. And so just because he's black and now he's rich didn't make him want to be a politician or a civil rights leader. But it's part of obligation.
Who was the governor that just had the fucking scandal?
Which one? Shit.
No, the black governor that just had the scandal.
I really don't know.
Oh, damn.
A black what kind of scandal? Yeah.
That was just found like in Miami. He was found in Miami, black guy. Oh, Andrew Gilliam. Man. Andrew Gilliam.
Florida shit.
Yes.
Florida shit.
I'm sick of hearing fucking Florida man.
Big Florida man vibe with that one, Andrew. You did good for us, my boy. Big Florida man energy.
Yo, why you get the boys get you caught up on the ecstasy and the pills and stuff and you found naked on the
What was your point of bringing that up?
I don't even fucking remember anymore. But I had
sorry to just exploit that black man for nothing.
No, I know.
No fucking reason.
I wasn't trying to do that for no reason. I literally had a good point behind that, but I like
no reason.
No. I would never do that.
Threw my nigga under every bus you could find.
What were we just discussing?
That was a fast bus too.
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago, but because I had a point with that. I had a point with that.
So he been dead, and we just backed up on him, rolled him over again.
Literally, bro.
You know
brought
what?
him back to
Never
life.
mind,
She's like,
never
it's not over.
I-
We're going forward.
No.
We're gonna go
right
forward
now.
on your ass.
Excuse me,
She's
all
right in front of us.
I actually had a point with that. But the fact that like I forgot
You're
that
running
this
him over
way.
for no reason.
And he's saying that I'm running him over and backing over him. I don't even want to try to remember what the point was.
Yeah, let's leave him alone.
I had a very, very valuable point with that, though. It's going to come back to me, but off the show.
Bill Clinton
Anyway.
got his dick sucked in the White House.
What?
Who?
Bill Clinton.
He did though. He did.
He did.
He definitely got his
But
dick
you know
sucked
what?
in the
That's
White
why I
House.
respect
No one
Bill,
died
though.
when Clinton lied.
Oh no,
okay?
it's a bunch of kids that died on
Shut
the
up.
dress. They died on the dress,
R.I.P.
and she kept it.
Chelsea's
She kept
little
the dress.
brothers and sisters.
Right, Chelsea's brothers and motherfucking sisters.
On that note,
Yeah.
Caesar, my boy, my guy, thank you so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed your time on this show and stuff. Like, I got to bring you back when we do the live show.
It was a good time.
You know what I'm saying? I got to bring you back when we're doing the live show with the live audience, all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah. You say I'm about to do that. huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll bring it back.
You know, we ain't speaking on that. Coley Cohen's not going to speak on that too much
Not
right
yet,
now.
not yet, not yet.
But C's is going to be one of my special guests for that too. I told him he was going to help me wrap up this part of my journey because it's about to get wrapped the fuck up, and I'm about to go for all the fucking gold. And
Let's
this,
get
my
it.
niggas on
And
the
you
journey
gonna
with
get
me.
it.
And you
And
already
we
know
gonna get it.
we gonna get it
And we
together.
already got it.
And we
And we
gonna
collecting
get it.
it.
We got it. We
And-
doing it. You know what I'm saying?
And-
So, any like messages you want to give to the people?
Hey, believe in yourself. Chase your dreams. Stay
Cliche.
prayed up.
No, it's real.
You know what I'm saying? All like that's everything. Believe in yourself. Stay prayed up, man. Chase your dreams.
Nice.
You don't lose until you quit.
I thought you was just gonna say, chase cash, not clout.
That's
He didn't say
to wrap
that,
it up.
but-
And to
I know,
wrap
but
it up.
I wanted him to say that tagline.
And to wrap it up. And to wrap it up.
I like that.
That summarizes all of that. Chase cash, not clout. That's my brand. I'm Caesar
Where can the people find you?
RealCaesarChristian.com, or if you just Google Chase Cash Not Clout. I like that plug because that's really
You hear
that's
me?
really my shit. Nah,
You hear me?
you just
I
Chase
love
Cash
that.
Not
You hear
Clout.
me?
Yeah, you look that up, you gonna find me. That's
Right.
my shit.
So that's your Instagram handle, Spotify, Tidal, iTunes. That's where people can find you.
You can find me on all those apps, but if you Google Chase Cash Not Clout, all of those links are gonna come.
Yes.
They're gonna pop up.
They gonna pop
I
up.
even hashtag anything that I put on post with Caesar in there. I always hashtag that.
I love that.
Chase Cash, not clout. Love it.
Facts.
All right, you guys. And it's your girl, like I said, it's your girl, Coley Cole in the building, film, powered by Black Ink Radio. I got my boy, Caesar Christian. Thank you so much for coming out with us tonight. And my boy, Rich Mo.
Rich Mo.
Rich, you been
You
holding us
guys
down
stay
over there.
tuned.
bro.
I know, we went over. I know, you guys catch us tonight at KOD, Touch the Pole Tuesday. Any artist that is looking to perform, you guys hit my DMs.
Waleed
hit
out there with
Richmond.
y'all?
Yeah.
that's my guy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So maybe, who knows? You might catch like a special performance by Caesar Christian in the fucking building.
Hey,
But
you
make sure
pull
you guys
up, you
tap
can
in.
perform. Pull up.
Facts. We gonna make that happen.
Now I'm trying to close this shit out. Everybody want to talk about, you know what I'm
We
saying?
close. We close.
We closing this shit the fuck out. So, if you guys want to fuck with performing, hit your girl Coley
He
Cole.
like,
Hit
nah, I ain't
Rich.
nut yet. Don't close it yet.
Oh my god.
Don't close it.
Hit Rich Mo. Hit Rich Mo. Let us know that you guys want to perform. Again, you guys, I'm here every fucking Tuesday. Excuse me, I said I was going to be more ladylike. I'm here every Tuesday. You guys catch me from 8 to 9 p.m. And your girl, Coley Cole, is out. Period.
Black Ink, 125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now